before the election even started. The discovery sent shockwaves across the nation. How could an election still in progress already have completed ballots? What does this say about the integrity of democracy in Tanzania? For many citizens, this was the final confirmation of what they had long suspected, that the system was designed to maintain power at any cost. Does this represent a collapse of electoral credibility in Tanzania, or is it a sign that African democracy is being redefined under pressure?
For those who have been asking about whether their friends or relatives in Tanzania can leave at the moment, unfortunately that may not be possible, especially in places like Dar, where the main road to the airport has been blocked. I'm told border towns are also experiencing serious violence. Namanga, Sirari, Kasumulu, Tunduma, Bukoba. These border posts are quite volatile regions right now, so it's not advisable to travel to such border towns, and it's not also possible to live by air. But network was switched on for some time. I'm told it's been switched off again, so it's also really hard to get in contact with them. But of course, I'll be letting you know anytime you can get to talk to them if a network is on, because I'm in touch with people in various places in the country. Keep it the news guy for more timely updates from Tanzania.
Everybody needs to know what is happening in Tanzania. The youth in Tanzania have just occupied an airport in Tanzania, and they are saying no leader is going to escape from Tanzania. All of them must face the wrath of the citizens in Tanzania. At the same time, there is no internet in Tanzania, and the president of Tanzania is pushing the broadcasting committee to announce the results as fast as possible, declaring her as the president of Tanzania. And the people in Tanzania, especially in the capital Dar es Salaam, are on their streets. They are occupying everywhere, including the airports, ensuring that nobody escapes. The people in Tanzania are very angry with their president. This is after he arrested all the opposition leaders and all the eligible candidates and decided to vie for presidency against herself. There is no internet in Tanzania as I'm speaking right now, and there is a lot of protest in their streets, and they are saying that which was conducted was not election. Tanzania must be democratic.
To many Tanzanians, this was not just political strategy. It was a calculated move to eliminate competition and silence dissent. Can a nation truly call itself democratic when opposition voices are locked behind bars? Is this how leadership is sustained in modern Africa? Through fear instead of fairness. Formed a military barrack, pleading with the soldiers to intervene and save the country. This moment marked a dangerous and emotional shift, a cry of desperation that reveals how broken the social contract between the people and their government has become.
We've got some big breaking news coming in from Tanzania. Listen to this. Today in the morning, earlier on, the youth of Tanzania marched with a peaceful procession to one of the army military barracks. And they went there telling the army barracks, tuweke huru, chukueni usukani na mutuweke huru. Of course, for those who are watching from other places or other parts of the world who do not understand Kiswahili, they meant that the army should take over and bring their independence.
But is military intervention ever the right answer to political frustration? Could such a step solve Tanzania's crisis, or only deepen it into chaos and uncertainty? The unrest did not stop at the borders of Tanzania. Reports now indicate that Kenyan youth have joined Tanzanian protesters near the border, expressing solidarity and outrage at what they see as a regional pattern of political manipulation and repression. Could this growing cross-border movement signal the rise of a new generation of African youth, no longer afraid to challenge power? Are we witnessing a new political awakening in East Africa, one that might spread across the continent? President Samia Suluhu Hassan, once hailed as a symbol of peace and inclusiveness, now faces the greatest test of her leadership. Her administration has been accused of tightening control over civil society, restricting press freedom, and silencing dissenting voices. Can a leader still claim legitimacy when her own citizens beg the army to replace her rule? What kind of message does this send to the rest of Africa about the state of democracy and justice? The international community is watching closely, but the silence from global powers has been deafening. Western nations, quick to lecture Africa on democracy, have remained largely quiet. Why is there no strong international condemnation or call for investigation? Is it because Tanzania's crisis does not directly affect Western interests, or because the world has grown comfortable ignoring African democracy until it collapses? At the
Arusha, kituo cha polisi kimeisha chote.
Heart of this crisis lies a deeper question. What do the people of Tanzania truly want? They are not asking for chaos. They are asking for fairness, for leadership that reflects their voice, and for justice that cannot be bought or controlled. Is this not the same cry echoing across Africa, from Cameroon to Ivory Coast, from Mali to Sudan, where citizens are demanding an end to political manipulation